My name is Elena. For a long time, I told myself this was normal. I told myself marriage is heavy. Life is hard. Women are strong. I told myself love changes with time. And silence is part of loyalty. I believed that staying quiet was the same as staying faithful. When I met Victor, he was gentle, quiet, careful with his words. He did not shout. He did not demand. He spoke softly, like someone who understood pain. He promised safety. He promised partnership. He said, I will never let you carry life alone. At that moment, those words felt like rescue. I did not ask what carrying life together really meant. I did not ask what would happen when things became heavy. Every morning begins before the sun. The alarm rings. I open my eyes immediately. Victor sleeps beside me. Peaceful. Heavy. Unmoved. I move quietly, so I do not wake him. I walk to the kitchen. I boil water. I prepare breakfast. I pack lunch. I wake my daughter Mila. She rubs her eyes. She yawns. Then she smiles at me. That smile is the reason I stand up every day. I help her dress. I fix her hair. I tie her shoes. She talks about school. About her friends. About small dreams. I listen. Even when my body is tired. Victor does not move. Sometimes I touch his shoulder. Can you help her today? He sighs. I didn't sleep well. I stop asking why. The toast burns. The kettle screams. The clock feels loud. My chest tightens. But my face stays calm. Victor finally appears. Phone already in his hand. Eyes already distant. Why are you always rushing? He asks. Because time does not wait. For women who stop moving. I do not say that. I leave the house. I go to work. I do my job well. People say I am strong. People say I am capable. They do not see how tired I am inside. I come home in the evening. At night. I cook again. After work. After cleaning. After helping Mila with homework. Dinner is simple. Victor looks at the plate. This again? Something inside me folds inward. I'm tired. I say quietly. He slams the table. I'm tired too. Tired of what? He has not worked in months. He has not searched seriously. I'm the man of this house. He says. That sentence hangs in the air. I look at him. I see a man who has never feared what I fear every single day. Fear of rent. Fear of bills. Fear of failing my child. If you don't like it, he says, leave. Leave. With a child. With no savings. With fear following me everywhere. The neighbors notice. They see me running every morning. They see me carrying groceries alone. They never see him help. One woman asks softly, are you okay? I smile automatically. At night. My mother visits. She looks around the house. The mess. The tension. She touches my arm. She knows. She holds my hands. How long will you disappear like this? I cry. Not loudly. Quietly. I cry because I do not remember the last time someone asked about me. She says, people don't change until comfort ends. Those words stay with me. Victor's parents visit later. They defend him. They excuse him. Be patient, they say. I answer calmly. I've been patient for years. That night, I sit beside Victor. Do you feel anything when you watch me carry everything? He does not look at me. This is a woman's role. Something closes inside me. Forever. I stand up. No. I am not your servant. He laughs. You can't survive without me. I meet his eyes. You can't survive without me. The next morning, I stop rescuing him. I cook only for Mila. I clean only our space. Victor stares at the empty table. Where's my breakfast? You have hands. I say. Days pass. No laundry. No reminders. No emotional labor. The house becomes unfamiliar to him. On the fourth day, he looks tired. Hungry. Lost. I can't live like this. He says. This was my life. I reply. A week later. He finds a job. Small. Unstable. But real. He starts trying. Not perfectly. Not consistently. But visibly. He cooks sometimes. He washes dishes. He helps Mila. Still. My heart does not relax. Trust does not return. Just because effort appears. Some nights. I lie awake. I listen to his breathing. I wonder if this change will last. One evening. The electricity goes out. A bill forgotten. I do not panic. I do not fix it alone. I can't carry everything. I say. He nods. I know. Mila hugs him. I like when you help me. She says. That sentence reaches him. Deeper than my anger ever did. Later that night. He holds my hand. I was blind. He says. I do not promise forgiveness. Change is not one apology. It is repetition. It is time. I am still watching. Still deciding. But I am no longer silent. This is not a story about a perfect marriage. It is a story about a woman who stopped shrinking because silence destroys slowly. And courage, even quiet courage, forces the truth to finally stand up.